Persistence is your ability to hold on to your dreams in the face of adversity. Persistence definitely pays, but only when you are persistent in the right direction. Hi everyone, my name is Rajiv Bedse and welcome to Career Launch Australia. I have here with me a young gentleman, Robin, who has expressed his willingness to give us a video testimonial. Robin, welcome to Career Launch Australia.
Hi, thank you.
Now guys, Robin has a master's in advanced manufacturing technology from Swinburne University in Melbourne. He's still on his TR 485 visa and obviously wants to get his PR. He has been looking for a job since the last 9 months and had no interviews. He had the fear of rejection and the limiting belief that he has no local experience. He enrolled in the CLA's Ultimate Shift program after being influenced by watching some of the video testimonials. And he secured his job immediately after completing this program with CLA and without having any professional experience in Australia. He has been working in the job since the last 3 months. He has a very interesting story to share about his job search with everybody. So Robin, once again, welcome to Career Launch Australia. Let's begin with, let me begin with asking this question. What was going through your mind when you were not getting the job that, you were looking for by yourself?
Honestly speaking, I was very much disappointed because I have been applying for jobs for like 9 months, and I have applied for around like 300 job advertisements, but I haven't even got selected for one interview, and I was a bit disappointed, because I really didn't know where I was making mistake because I was persistently applying for job, but I wasn't getting the results. So yeah, I was very much disappointed. Yeah.
Mm. Look, the concept of job search mentoring may be very new to many fresh graduates, and probably you were one of them. One of our ex-clients, Sid, said in his interview, he said that the job search support he received from his university was neither efficient nor sufficient. Why did you decide to seek professional job search coaching from anyone for that matter?
Yeah, the first thing is like I was trying my best to get the job, like at least an interview, but I wasn't getting the results. So I wanted to do something more. And I think when I had the first consultancy program with you, uh, so you spoke about one of the things, like the mindset need to be changed, and that inspired me. And even I thought there's something I need to do more. And one of your video was about giving guarantee that. So, and that made me believe, yeah, there is something that I can do about it. So why should I wait for it? So, and then I applied.
Beautiful. And look, in the job search in our Ultimate Shift program, we share a lot of things with you, such as, bringing that paradigm shift in your mind, creating unshakable self-confidence, eliminating fears and limiting beliefs, and so on. The question that I wanted to ask you is, what new job search skill did you acquire through the CLS mentoring that you were not aware of earlier?
Yeah, one of the thing I would say is I was underestimating myself in a way that I learned one thing about in the mindset program was that we are not the job seekers. I'm not a job seeker. I'm a problem solver. So
Mm-hmm.
it's about when a company posts some job advertisement, it's not because they are looking for a job seeker. They want somebody who can solve their problem. So that really changed my perspective a lot. So the next time when I applied for a job, I didn't apply as somebody who is just seeking a job, but as a person who is going and helping the company out. And that is, I think, very important.
Did you believe that it increased your confidence a lot?
Yes, it did increase the confidence a lot because it actually gave me the value, like as in it really made sense to me because I have a master's degree, and I'm thinking of like getting a job, but it wasn't a the right perspective, because it's about like you, because you have some skills that you can go and do things like in technology, and I think that really made a change.
It's a very valuable thing that you're saying, that, once you start adding value to other people, you become quite valuable. And when you become
Yeah.
valuable, you become indispensable. So I'm glad
Yes.
that, the program could allow you, or rather enable you to understand your
Yeah.
own value. And then you became
Yeah.
a job searcher or a problem solver instead of being a job seeker. That's fantastic to know.
Yeah.
Now, do you believe that CLA were able to add value in transforming your weaknesses into your
Yes.
strengths, like, building relationships? I remember the first day when I talked to you, you said, you are very weak in talking to people, building those relationships, networking, talking to people in a professional way. Did you believe that CLA were quite instrumental in bringing that up
Uh,
to the mark?
yes, absolutely. Because I think, like for me, I was kind of an introvert to like unknown people. Like I usually don't talk, go and say hi. And I know one of the tasks, the first task that you gave me was to go and meet 10 people and say hi, hello, and talk to them. And that really made a difference. Like now I think I can go and talk to anybody I want to. So,
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, we offer you an end-to-end solution at Career Launch Australia to, for your job search needs. And it includes things like mindset preparation, profile crafting, job search mentoring, interview preparation, and job search support. Which of these tools or techniques shared in the program really helped you the most?
I think mostly everything, because when it comes about mindset, I think it was very good program. When like because it really changed the perspective how I looked at things, and even the resumes, I will not complain because I applied for only 9 companies after with the resume that which you guys have made it for me, and out of 9, I got 2 interviews for that, and I think there's
Wow,
like yeah, and I was able to talk to 3 or 4 company CEOs, and I think that also made it like for interview preparations. So I think it was very good.
that's brilliant. One of the things that we are very proud of is, our resumes have been appreciated by the tier one recruitment agencies in Australia. After your resume was created by us, how different it was than the traditional resumes, and how happy you were with the quality of the resume that we created for you.
One thing I noticed was the resume which I had wasn't like full. It doesn't tell the. It was not telling me the full story. It was just bits and pieces. But the resume which you guys created was kind of more into stories and was more was giving us the like full story what this person carries, and that really gave a different perspective to a person who was reading it. So I think that really made it.
Yeah, your accomplishments, they matter more to the recruiters and
Yeah.
to the employers than the tasks or the duties that you have performed.
Yes. Yes.
Great. Now, I remember that when you had your interview with the employer, a part of the program also offers the mock employer interview preparation. What was your
Yeah.
experience in dealing with our engineering consultant? How happy you were on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest?
I think it was perfectly 10 because I wasn't prepared for an interview because this was the first interview which I was going to give in in Australia. And when I talked to the consultant, it was exactly the same. And the best thing about the consultant was had knowledge about everything what the job requirement needed and what the company was asking for. So it was perfect. So yeah.
I think in that consultation, or before that consultation, before that mock employer interview, our engineering consultant also helped you in deciding which wing or which domain you should be working in. For example, you always wanted to work as a process engineer, and you were not sure whether you will be able to get a job in that particular direction. You were also thinking about whether you should go into production or manufacturing. So creating that clarity probably helped you a lot in deciding that direction in which you want to go.
Yes, absolutely, because the consultant have given me like a deep insight to Australian workforce, which I really didn't had idea about before. So now I know what is the positions, and like now in future if I have to apply for some job, or I know how to approach it. And yeah, because I have more detail or more knowledge about Australian workforce.
Mm, beautiful. Now, I'm really excited with your story, and I really want you to share your story as to how you got the job. So let's begin with the start. So this job was advertised, and then what happened after that? You applied your current job that you're working in.
So I think this job, one thing was they were asking for Australian permanent residency or Australian citizenship,
Mhm.
but so I just applied for the company. But before applying for the job given to me, like before applying to the job advertisement, I called the company and I used the strategic networking skills
Mhm.
which you guys have provided to me, and that really worked. And but I couldn't get in touch with the boss of the company, but he he eventually called me the next day, and then he asked me to come the another week, like the next week for 1 week, and then yeah, I really got the job, so it was easy.
Well, it's fascinating because as per my memory, this guy told you, the director called you. And when you spoke with the director, even if they had advertised the job for somebody who has Australian PR or a New Zealand PR or citizenship, when you spoke with him, quite surprisingly, he did not even ask you what kind of visa you were on. And he said, I think if I remember correctly, he said, you come over on Monday morning, and then we will trial you for about a week or so, and then we'll see how
Yes,
you go. And I think they started paying you right from the first day, and you have
yes,
been in the job now since the last what 3+ months.
3 months, yeah.
3 months, beautiful. It's a very unique story, Robin, because many people have this particular limiting belief, and many people think that the jobs are there only for the Australian PR holders and kind of thing, particularly with the fresh graduates. But you are a very classic example of how, even if the job was advertised for somebody with an Australian PR or a citizen or a New Zealand citizen or a PR, they were still happy to offer that job. And of course, from here on, you will definitely move in the right direction because now you are working in your field, which always was your dream. And obviously, that's the reason why you invested so much of money in coming over to Australia and getting educated here. So it's really a dream come true for you, isn't it?
Yes, true. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
So one last question, Robin, which many people which you can help many people with. You know, why do you believe fresh graduates? Now, most fresh graduates do not tell me that they do not have the money to invest in the program. But what we say to the fresh graduates is, the value, and we are, like you said to earlier, we offer the guarantee. We offer you a value guarantee, which means the course content or the knowledge that we share with you will far outweigh the price that you have to pay. Why do you believe that people should invest, fresh graduates in particular, should invest in this program? Um, and what are your reasons?
I can give you like so many reasons, and one of the reasons I would say is like because like for me personally, saying like I applied for job for 9 months and I haven't got paid, so and I want to become a process engineering, meaning like uh, if wasting time is just losing out money, so I wasted like 9 months, so I
Mm,
basically lost 9 months income, so. we just like, and when I applied for the program or when I enrolled in the program, I just got the job within next 3 weeks,
Mm.
and it was easy. So I saved a lot of time. So basically, I saved a lot of money. So considering this fact, I believe like it's very it would be very valuable to enroll in the program. And not just that, it also helped me to have a different perspective about Australian workforce and how there are so many other skills and the knowledge I got which I can use even for my day-to-day life, and that is very
Yeah,
helpful.
absolutely. And it's going to, getting a job in your field is definitely going to help you in getting the extra points that you need for getting the PR, which is your
Yeah,
dream. So, Robin, I
yeah,
must say this. I must thank you for investing your time in giving us this video testimonial. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I can guarantee you one thing: this video is going to help and motivate so many individuals who are in your situation, who believe that you can't get a job in Australia when you are on a TR, on a 485 visa. And you are a very classic example of how you have turned that opportunity where it was told to you that they require somebody who has got Australian PR or the citizenship, and you got that job. It's all about adding value to the employer at the end of the day, isn't it?
yes, true, exactly true. Yeah,
So thank you so much, Robin. I really appreciate your time and giving us this video testimonial. I wish you all the best, Robin. And we are only a phone call away. If you need any help in future, we are always there, and it'll be my pleasure to help you even in future. So thank you so much once again.
thank you so much.
Bye for now.
Thank you.